tensions rise between two of the sport's biggest teams on the eve of the new campaign. New Ferrari boss Frédéric Vasseur may have some tension with Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff just weeks ahead of the new season. According to Sports Mole, Vasseur doesn't talk to the Austrian anymore since moving to the Scuderia earlier this year. It comes ahead of what is expected to be a close battle between Mercedes and Ferrari, who ended 2022 with similar levels of performance. However, Vasseur has promised the two will continue to collaborate on important issues to move the sport forwards despite their rivalry on track. He added, "We will fight on the track, we will argue in front of the race management and the FIA, and also on the Concord Agreement. But for the greater good, it's an excellent advantage that there is collaboration between the teams. I have a good relationship with almost all my colleagues, which I think is always a good thing, but then be sure I will fight like hell with Toto out on the track." The Frenchman was parachuted into the role as team boss after Mattia Binotto left the Italian marque at the end of 2022. Ferrari won 2 of the first 3 races last season before suffering from a series of major issues which ruined their chances of fighting for the title. Strategic errors saw Charles Leclerc miss out on crucial points in Monaco, while mechanical failures plagued the team in Spain and Azerbaijan. Despite success in Austria, the prancing horse suffered a barren run for most of the season and eventually fell into the clutches of Mercedes. The Silver Arrows solved their issues and challenged the front by the end of the year, with George Russell winning in Brazil. Without Ferrari's early season advantage, Mercedes could have caught the Italian squad before the end of the season as momentum swung between the teams, but ultimately fell just short. However, Ferrari are now tipped to right the wrongs of 12 months ago and finally deliver on the promise their package showed in flashes last year. F1 analyst Peter Windsor even expects Leclerc to be a bigger threat to Red Bull than Lewis Hamilton. He explained, "As far as how Ferrari will go in 2023, I'm not sure that is in the hands of either Charles Leclerc or Freddy Vasseur. It's in the hands, ultimately, of the technical team. No matter how much the new coach can say, we've all got to work hard, we've got to focus on this, we've got to do this, we've got to do that. Ultimately it comes down to talent and it comes down to brainpower," Windsor added, "so I think it'll be more competitive. I don't imagine in a million years that Ferrari will have a better car race out than Red Bull, but I think it'll be a car that will be quite capable of winning races, certainly." How many races? I would guess 6, maybe Sainz will win a couple of those. But I'd be surprised if they win more than 6, because I think Mercedes is going to win races as well, more races. So I think they'll have a pretty good year and it'll be fun to watch.